right, it is a little bit higher, so you've got to like that progress.
And through one half, it hasn't. We're getting back to the action now. It's been a one-team show so far. We'll see if that changes here in the third. Klay Thompson has been sensational.
Well, in terms of his points in the first half, I mean, that's pretty much what we've come to expect out of him.
Yeah, that's an open book on all you need to know about what talent he has. I'll bet he adds a lot more to that tally in the second half.
They've got Johnson. Favors is out there with Bismack Biyombo. Then it's Ricky Rubio. And it's Thompson in at the 2. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Here is Korver. Ball outside. Wide open look. The Warriors pull it in. Biyombo's got his third rebound tonight. Moving it up. And there's Johnson. That's good on the assist by Rubio. 16 points for Johnson.
I tell you what, fellas, we're seeing some really good ball movement out there.
Yeah, well, 10 of their last 12 points have come off of assists.
Thompson, and the rejection by Favors.
That's something they need to do more of. Get after it on the glass. Go get those boards.
Any extra possessions that you can get, either through steals or rebounds, are so critical in this game.
The drive by Paul. The Warriors pull it in.
And offensively, they have yet to hit a shot. Slow start here to the second half.
Rubio dishes to Favors. Golden State moving it around. Johnson kicks to Thompson. That one falls coming off Johnson's feet. Thompson's got 26 points.
Up and in on every one of their first 3 shots to start the second half.
And it's Paul penetrating.
Chris Paul, arguably the league's best point guard, and he does have the best player efficiency rating of any point guard in the history of the ratings. A future Hall of Famer. This is an all-time great we're watching play right now.
And so Paul nails both of them.
Looking at the game for Paul, he's got 11 points, and 4 of his points have come at the foul line. He's made the most of those opportunities.
Which can't be undervalued, Clark. So many times a game can come down to which team wins the free throw battle. Well, we've seen that more than a few times. An easy bucket in the lane.
Yeah, the interior defense simply has been lifeless.
And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. Now that we have a moment, let's take a peek at the teams that are leading the league in blocks. In third, the Warriors.
Kevin, this is a phenomenal defensive team. Not just good, they are excellent. They've made an awful lot of outstanding defensive plays. They're on the same page, they're aggressive, they're focused, and they pay attention to detail. That's why they keep teams from getting good shots in the paint.
The Warriors have gone 4 for 4 from the field since the halftime break. Terrific start to the third quarter. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. The Warriors have gone 6 of 9 at the line. First one falls for him. At the line for 2. Both free throws good from Rubio. For Portland, they've gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. The drive by Paul. Biyombo with the block.
And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle on the board.
Well, the main thing is they haven't allowed many second chance opportunities, and that is always going to allow you to maintain your lead.
Here's Paul. Pass to Noel. The Warriors pull it in. Rubio's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Something needs to change for them here. I mean, starting to have 0 for 5, that's not going to get it done. It's amazing what they're doing on offense here. Perfect in this half.
Paul against Rubio. Now here's Paul, guarded closely. Feeds Feeds it to Korver. Here's Thompson, and there's the rejection. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Here's Johnson, flushes it down to finish the break.
Boy, you can feel the confidence growing right now for this club at the offensive end.
Really an ideal time to have one of these runs after halftime, but before crunch time. They're setting themselves up for a great fourth quarter.
Paul passes to Noel.
And, you know, the rebounding edge here has been key because they're getting a lot of extra possessions offensively as a result.
Guys, you're absolutely right. It's made all the difference.
This has been a one-sided game in just about every area. The lead continues to grow.
Absolutely. Their offense and their D have been equal parts outstanding.
And it's stolen by Ricky Rubio. Poke loose.
That's flat out embarrassing.
Thompson dishes to Paul. Back to Thompson. Paul kicks to Korver. Here's Thompson. Good on the 13-footer. Thompson's got 17.
Well, he's been a real positive factor for them today, although, you know, as a team, they've had a lot of negatives mixed in there as well.
Noel with the block. And here we go. Fast break. Korver's got it. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
Let's take a look at some of Derek Favors' numbers. This past month, he's really set himself apart. You see how he matches up numbers-wise. 10th in rebounding, and he's also blocked enough shots to put him in the top 15 in that important defensive category.
And, Steve, I think where he's ranked on the rebounding list tells you a lot about his game right now. I mean, he's a smash-mouth glass eater.
Vasquez, he's checked in for Portland. Paul with the ball. Guarded now by Rubio. Here's Thompson. No luck. The Warriors go the other way with it.
This quarter has not been his best. The defense may be starting to affect him a little bit.
Biyombo kicks to Favors. Stolen by Thompson. Knocked away. And it's out of bounds as the Portland Trailblazers retain possession.
17 seconds on the shot clock. 17.
And the whistle blows. He decides to foul intentionally for some reason. Odd.
I'm not sure why you would foul right there. Kevin, that's obviously not the smart thing to do, so a mistake there.
Kenneth Fareed's checked in for Biyombo. And an intentional foul right there.
I'm not sure what he was thinking about there. That's a strange foul.
Who knows? Maybe he just wanted to take a break for a minute.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Been a great game tonight for Vasquez. He has 9 points and 4 assists. He's played a huge role in this game.
No, I don't think he was probably a big part of the game plan, so this is a nice surprise for this club. Beautiful ball movement again.
Last 5 trips, they've all ended with a great pass leading to a basket, Steve. I mean, they are really sharing the basketball.
That is good. Noel's got 5 points so far.
Not sure how he got that pass off. I thought for sure he was going to take the shot.
Rubio, the pass to Fareed. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play chance here. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
They've knocked down plenty of mid-range jumpers in this one. That's been big for them.
And the other thing they're doing is they're forcing turnovers and then converting those miscues into points at the other end.
And Rubio kicks to Fareed. That's good. It's Rubio with the assist. 16 points for Kenneth Fareed.
All the points these defenders are allowing inside is inexcusable. That's 5 baskets in a row, and they've all been practically lay-ins.
Yeah, they've got to harden and toughen up down there, guys.
Very close to a 3-point play right there.
Yeah, that didn't go down, but those are exactly the plays coaches like to see.
The Warriors have made 8 of their 12 free throws in this game.
Well, to this point of the season, guys, they're knocking down about 76% of their free throws.
And that's a little better than they did last year from the free throw line.
And the Warriors making a change here. Livingston's checked in, and Portland with a change here too. Fry's checked in. Poked away. Here.
Oh, my goodness! High wire flying out there. You have got to be kidding me.
Clark, talk about taking things into your own hands.
Did you get an assist and a field goal for that? I mean, that was ridiculous.
Unbelievable what I'm seeing here. Is this the dunk contest?
Hey, this one counts, Clark. Believe me, what confidence to attempt the alley-oop to himself.
He just couldn't resist, could he?
You know, so many games are decided by which team wins the rebound battle, and that's held true in this one so far, Steve.
And even if it's only a modest advantage that they have in that category, it's still a significant factor.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They've got to get more intense.
Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup. Livingston's got 11.
That was the third straight high percentage look this defense has allowed. I mean, these defenders have got to start bumping bodies in the paint. Be more physical, be more aggressive.
I agree, Clark, but it doesn't look like they have the will to do that at this moment.
Make it two hands for safety. That's what they say, right, Kevin?
Yeah, that's right. You got it. And he was ultra safe with that dunk.
No reason not to be.
Might as well remove all doubt, right?
And that one's good. Noel.
One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
Livingston dishes to Favors. And it's good assisting on the play with Livingston. Favors has got 4 this quarter.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Giving up these easy chances is going to do wonders for their confidence.
Here's Livingston. That's good. Livingston's got 13.
They are owning the lane right now. Every one of their last 10 points has come either at or near the rim.
Great looks in tight because they're finding lanes to the hoop whenever they want them.
Here's Fareed. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. He's got 18.
Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
They sure are. That's 3 straight buckets that have come off of assists.
Here's Thompson. Livingston passes to Fareed, and that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession. And let's quickly check in on the season's top rookie rebounders so far. Nerlens Noel third.
Well, rebounding is an aspect of his game that is already so well developed, and very few of the rookies can compete with him in that regard.
Well, the ability to rebound always travels well in the NBA, and at this point, we can say with certainty, physically, this league won't be a problem at all for him.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Pachulia, he's checked in for Favors. Barnes comes in for Joe Johnson. And it's Avery Bradley in for Thompson.
And the shooting percentage continues to climb. Guys, here in the second half, they're on fire.
Steve, I like the collective focus since halftime. Good team basketball resulting in high-quality shots.
They need this. Now Pachulia. 6 points for him. That's good. Livingston's got 17.
Boy, they've looked good in the open floor today. That's had a lot to do with their success.
Well, they've been doing the right thing, Steve. Anytime they've had numbers, they've gone straight up court with it right away. Boom.
Harrison Barnes, the 7th overall pick in 2000.
Here's Paul. He's got 13. They get a hand on it. Hickson sets the screen for Paul. Out to the right wing. Here's Vasquez. Dishes to Fry. The 3. And it's Bradley with the rebound. Bradley's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And Portland making a change here. Hood's checked in.
21 seconds of the shot clock. 21.
And so it's Golden State with it. Villanueva with the steal. It's tipped. Out of bounds. Golden State takes possession.
Golden State ball.
Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Here's Fareed. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
And as hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan should be simple. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Max checked in for the Warriors.
They're doing a great job here in the second half. They've brought their free throw percentage up quite a bit. And that's winning basketball. That's one of the ingredients in winning basketball. Good free throw shooting.
Bradley kicks to Fareed. Kicks it out to Bradley. Wants to get it to Barnes and does. Fareed can't get that one to fall. The Trailblazers shooting a pretty brutal 29% since the break. The drive by Paul. Shot to end this cold run. They get it back.
Physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. That plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Yeah, not to mention what it says on the scoreboard. I mean, they're really pushing them around physically at this point.
The Trailblazers shooting for the game at 42%. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something, you're right.
I'm not sure who was supposed to pick him up, but somebody's going to get an earful from the coach for leaving him that wide open.
And Fareed kicks to Barnes. Gets it to Paul from the right block. Barnes has got 12 points in the game.
What body control. Even on the move, he still had the balance to knock it down.
Pass to Hood. There's the triple. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. Mag dishes to Barnes. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Hickson sets the screen for Paul. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. With the teardrop, rebounded by Fareed. Fareed's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Barnes. Soft touch off the glass. Barnes has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Boy, he picked him out brilliantly with that feed inside.
Portland's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. Paul outside. Now the feed to Vasquez. Kicks to Hickson. Some solid defense from Fareed.
And you got to like the defense inside, really protecting the rim.
Challenging shots and making his presence felt around the rim, that's exactly what he can give you. Nice pass there. Good job to get it up quick.
Here's Paul. And the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. The three.